evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Scheduled for 12 rounds, middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Torres has got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Not able to land the uppercut. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Torres' edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you off. Tigers banged by a left hand. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Tiger. Blocks that punch. Flush right hand to the body. Ooh! Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. A stabbing right hand comes in by Torres. And this round comes to an end. Torres is very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
And he's going to look to finish you off.
Tiger's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Torres. Accurate hook. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And we come. Torres' ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
Keep boxing like that, you're going to take this one.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Round number 3 is underway. Torres has got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Southpaw defensive skills, then the overhand left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not much action as he just ties up. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Yeah, that's it.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight.
We got it.
Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Oh, what an exchange! Nice strike after catching one by Peter Manfredo. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Unable to score with the hook. Good job staying away from the danger there. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Nice work. Great technique. The combo. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside around before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
It's way too close. Let's throw the 1-2.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Final 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes, to reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
We have to pull ahead this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one. Nice round. That was good.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, he ties up there. Tiger's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep moving around the ring.
That is a strong uppercut there. Zones in on that overhand right. Able to show you his blocking ability. Combination to the head. Torres' corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way.
Keep it up.
You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? There you go. Then let's get moving out there.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Tiger's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. Torres is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Peter Manfredo. Just hugging there.
Use your feet.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And that does it for this round.
A big punch down. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, he's done. He's done.
Tiger's strategy is being put forth in a good way here. As we start round number 8, he's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, by just a bit. Now, if he's to continue on and win this fight, what does he have to do?
Well, he can't fall into the trap, Joe, of being satisfied with what he's done. He has to keep moving forward, keep plowing that field.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Peter Manfredo. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tiger's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship. And I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Are you losing this fight? I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very... Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Punch! Punch! Keep working the body.
How about that? Another right hand. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Tiger. And that's the end of round 9. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Hey, listen. He's gonna come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
Torres bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
You see him holding on.
Pace yourself. Keep moving around the ring.
Tiger's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And he clinches yet again. Good block there by Torres. Torres is the victim of a powerful hook. There he brings the jab right hand. That straight right unable to connect. Torres is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang,
Don't get lazy.
I'm gonna take advantage.
Okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Championship rounds have arrived. These are these moments, these little moments that determine everything. They've gotten this far. Tiger's in good control. He's got a slight lead on your scorecard, but at this point, anything can happen.
Yeah, well, the one thing that shouldn't happen is that he changes anything. He doesn't go into that prevent defense you see in the NFL. Just keep doing, don't get careless, but keep doing what you're doing. Stay alert, stay defensively minded and responsible, but keep pumping that jab.
Halfway through this 11th round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Torres is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Away and you'll catch it. Okay?
This is it, the final round. This is what champions are made of. This is it. You hurt him, keep on him.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. And a right hand lands flush. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scores with the combo to the head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He just missed that shot up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A flush hook scores well for him. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Keep moving, keep moving. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back and forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes.
By way of knockouts, your Experiencia champion of the world, Julio Torres.
Torres's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.